up, ready to go. So let's go. No, we're not all set up and ready to go, guys. I need to get Joda's head collar, obviously. So I'll just grab this and we will go and get him. He's, yeah, they're just having a graze on some grass. I'm sure he can hear me talking. So anyway, let's go and get him. I hope everyone's had a lovely day yesterday. I'm sorry I couldn't go live yesterday. Hello, Dirt Biker. How are you? Welcome into the stream. As I said, I'm sorry I couldn't go live yesterday. It was a very busy day. I ended up working about 17 hours, I think it was. So it was a huge day for me. I'm very tired, Dirt Biker, which is why the late start to the stream, but otherwise I'm good. So let's just sneak up here. We'll call out to Joda. Joda! Come on, didn't you see me here? Don't know if you guys can hear him talking, but yeah, he was, yeah. Hello, Matt, welcome in. How was your day off today, Matt? What did you get up to? And Sky, hello, Sky. Rainy here where you are, Sky. It's a beautiful day here for us. Lovely day, could not ask for anything better. Hey, Joda. Hello. Didn't you hear me pull up today? Hey, you seemed very surprised when I called your name out. Hey, good boy. Come on, let's get you out of here. You can go and have your dinner, Joda Bear. All right, I'll just undo the gate as I would. Got to sleep in? Yeah, that would have been nice, Matt. That would have been very good. I woke up at 5:30 and started work at 6:30. So it was there you go, Joda, good boy. It was a shorter day for me at work today, but still, fuck. Last night with that traffic, oh my God. That was fucked up. That was really bad, how bad that traffic was. Today, class is suspended because it's been rainy. You must be getting a fair bit of rain from to suspend the class then, Sky. Not going to be here for long, that's all right, Kayla, don't stress at all. It's not going to be a long live stream, I wouldn't imagine, because, like I said, I'm still kind of buggered, guys. I had a huge day yesterday. Matt was with me yesterday as well. We went down to the races at Pakenham with two of our good horses, and yeah, worst traffic, yeah. Guys, it took us 3.5 hours to get to the races yesterday. It was just, yeah, it took a long time. Hello, Nathan. Welcome in, Nathan. Did you end up getting to watch Barari and Damehood, Nathan? Rainy since 3 days ago. You got 56 subs. That's awesome, Kayla. You've just about, yeah, you can go live, I guess, now. So that is awesome. Congratulations. Seldus is here. Hello, Seldus. Yeah, we're here with Joda Bear. I think I might take my sunglasses off, guys. It's the sun's sort of gone over here, so yeah, it was just absolutely packed. Sky, Joda, yeah, Lola's gone out of the paddock, Joda, she's not there. Hey, where is she? You looking for her? She's not in there. Good boy. There you go. Yeah, it was packed. The traffic was bad. We left at 2:20, 2:30. And obviously, yeah, we ran into school traffic, and then we ran into people knocking off work traffic too. So, yeah, it was just a really rough day. Being able to get down to the races, Sky. Punch Buggy's here too. Hello, Punch Buggy. Welcome into the stream. How have you been, Punch Buggy? It's been I think it's been a couple of streams since I last saw you, but I hope you're well. I hope you enjoyed the other High Tatsu video. I've got some more videos of High Tatsu that I will upload, but yeah, he's a beautiful horse, and yeah, as I said, we've got one of his yearlings in at the stable at the moment, but really hard for me to try and get a good video of him because where his box is, it's like you can't really see him that like and because it's summer, we don't have the lights on very much during the summertime, so yeah, it's hard to get a good look at him unless you like see him in the flesh. Did watch Dame Hood, maybe the distance a bit short, and the 61.5 may have got her. Just your thoughts. Yeah, the distance was too short. Obviously, like she's crying out and screaming out for 1400 to a mile. Wasn't a bad run at all. I thought she was good. Her action looked great. She stretched out well, hit the line really, really strong. She was awesome, Nathan. 61.5. I don't think I really worried her too much because the horse at won only had a kilo less. But yeah, she will be okay, Nathan. She's going to be very hard to beat next start once she gets over 1400. Where does Joda think he's going, guys? What's he doing? He's looking for Lola, is he? Hello, Bingo. What's up, Bingo? What are you doing? Welcome into the stream, Bingo. How do I go live from there? Don't want to put my address, birth date, phone number, all that. No, you don't have to do that. You just click on the plus button down the bottom and there should be an option that says live. And then you just press go live and you put in a title or whatever and then you go live. Come here, Joda. What are you doing? Come here. This is, you come and have your dinner. Come here, old man. What are you doing? Come here. I'm going to catch you. Good boy. Hey, she must be out, either gone to a new paddock, Joda, or she has gone out for a ride, possibly. Come here. Good boy. Yeah, let's go. I've something to watch while I do your hair. Well, there you go, Saldus. Hopefully, the stream's kind of entertaining for you and you can tune into the conversation. So, yeah. All right. Good boy. Here you go. There you go, Joda. There you go. Good boy. Had $10 in it, but got money back second place. So that's all right. That's good, Nathan. At least you got your money back for her coming second. Yeah, she got a good run in transit. Ethan Brown rode her well. Yeah, simply just ran into a horse that runs well fresh, and the horse that won the race was a pair forward as well. So, Joda, what are you doing, mate? Just bloody eat your dinner. You've got ants in your pants tonight. Come here. Turn around. I might hold on to him for a second, guys. Please settles himself. Good boy. Been good. Saw High Tatsu. Yeah, High Tatsu is a very beautiful horse. He obviously stands at stud now, punch buggy. He's no longer at the stable, but yeah, he's a beautiful stallion. And he was an incredible racehorse too, punch buggy. He was very fast. How much for the giraffe? Well, you make an offer, Last King, and you make an offer and we'll see. We'll see how we go. Welcome in, Trey. How are you today? Silly, you never noticed that white spot on the side of Joda's face before. Yeah, it's he's had it all his life, or pretty much ever since I've earned him, Bingo. I will pay with goat for the camel. There's no camels around here, so yeah. Don't know what you're looking at there, my friend. Having a lazy day, that's all right, Bingo. That's okay. Lola, I don't know, Sky. She's either gone out for a ride or she's moved paddocks. One of the two. Great run. She was charging late, that's for sure. Very short legs. Yeah, she's only got little legs, Nathan. She's not a very big horse. But, you know, she was yeah, she was charging late, and yeah, obviously building momentum into the race. Even 14 is probably going to be not her go. I think 16. Ethan Brown reckons she's going to be like ridiculously hard to beat over 14, but I even reckon 1600 a mile is probably like her best trip, in my view. Toe Cutter, hello Toe Cutter. It's been a while since I've seen you here. How are you doing? Awesome to see you here. Burley, yeah, Burley finally won, Matt. Awesome. He didn't get scratched, guys, and he finally went out and won a race. So we are very, very happy to see that. Where did he win it? Terang. So he's finally knocked them off. We can hopefully go on to bigger and better things with Big Burley. Make sure you subscribe to Matt Bingo and everyone else, guys. He was at the races with me last night, and he put up a video, a short earlier today of Barari at the races. So make sure you go and check that out. Give it a comment, a like, and yeah, just help Matty out. He's an awesome lad, and yeah. So yeah, you guys, I'd love it if you guys could go check him out. Hobby Horser, hello. Yep, Joda's here. How are you doing? He's a very happy boy with his feet. I'll tell you why. I'm very happy too, actually, Trey. Hey. I let you guys know. I finally got a new tripod. Here it is. We finally got a thing to hold the stand in place, guys. So I'm very happy to say that I finally got my hands on a new bloody tripod. After all this time, I reckon I've been saying it for like 6 weeks. I've been trying to get a new one. Finally happened. I'm going to turn the gimbal off because it's nearly flat. I didn't realize, sorry guys. So I'll put you guys in the tripod. We'll use it for the first time. And yeah, finally guys, we have a good tripod that's not going to fall down halfway through the stream. All right, there we go. And yeah, as I said, probably time to take the sunnies off. Jasmine, hello. How are you doing? Lovely to see you here. How are you today? I haven't seen you in my stream for a long time, Jasmine. Joda looks fantastic, Toe Cutter. I agree. He looks absolutely amazing. His coat looks awesome. He's in good condition. He is a very, sorry, I just put my sunnies in the car. He's yeah, looks extremely, extremely well, don't you, mate? You just need your feet cut. I was going to try and do that today, but obviously did not have time. But I'll tell you, I've run into another dilemma, is that his older, the girl that was trimming his feet asked me if she'd be able to do it in the next couple of days. So it's kind of put me on pause about whether to actually do them myself or not. I think that I've got an idea, guys. I'll get her to do them. I'll get her to do her feet, and then from that point on, I think I'll just like I'll get a rasp, and I'll just sort of rasp them off as a little bit suggested. I'll just rasp his feet off every week or two, just to keep him in check. So that's my plan for now. Plans have changed. All right. Yeah, finally got a new tripod. Thank God. Bella loves horses. Welcome into the stream. And Mies Breadwald. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. This is Joda. He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse. And I know I'm biased, guys, but he is the most beautiful horse in the world. He's absolutely gorgeous. And we've got some carrots here for him today. I forgot to bring out his licorice and his other treats. I do have them, so don't stress, guys. I do have his, I've got his biscuits, salt vinegar chips, licorice. But yeah, silly me, forgot to bring them out. So yeah. Unit 5, Nathan, Unit 5 will be very hard to beat tomorrow. He's a gun of a horse. It was a very, very mature performance that he put in the Magic Millions. You got an itchy spot, Joda. Do you want me to get it? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so look, he's actually drawn well. You know, in the Blue Diamond, on paces don't usually win that often. So I tip that he'll be just sitting midfield, and we'll make a charge late. And yeah, I think he might actually, yeah, he'd be very hard to beat. Our other horse too, actually, Nathan, Garner's Aiken. She will be actually quite hard to beat too. She was awesome last start up in Sydney. Probably should have won that race, honestly. And yeah, she's drawn well. She's drawn 7. So I actually will not be surprised to see her run well in the Blue Diamond as well. New tripod, yeah, thank God, bingo. Taylor, sadly, we're no longer getting Dickens. He's not on sale anymore because he was reserved and he's no longer up. Hope he goes back up because he was my hard horse and I was crying because I really want him. Taylor, that's not good at all. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, he can go back up for sale for you. That's all right. Sky, don't stress. You take care and I'll see you again next time. Sizzle, Sizzle's here. Hello, Sizzle. Welcome into the stream. How are you, Sizzle? Must be very, very late for you. I know you're a bit of a night owl, Sizzle, but yeah, it must be pretty late for you. Figure it out soon, maybe. Hopefully you can, Kayla. Caribou's here as well. Hello, Caribou. How are you doing? I'm sorry. I want to apologise for the late stream today, guys. I didn't plan for it to start this late. Just as I said, yeah, yesterday really took it out of me. It was the first time I've driven the truck that far. Like I've driven it to Flemington, I've driven it to Caulfield, I've driven it to the trials, back from the trials, but that was the first time driving it that far, like to and from the races in Pakenham, which is the other side of Melbourne. Yeah, so yeah, it was a big, big day for me driving the truck that far. I think it's funny because a lot of the tab experts, David Gately, don't rate the Millions race much. Oh no, it's very strange. It's just, I don't know, you know, he wasn't favourite for the Millions run either, and you know, every expert leading into the race is trying to find reasons why Unit 5 wouldn't win and why, you know, I don't know, thought my tyres were looking bald. Anyway, yeah, look, I genuinely think he's a fucking good chance, you know, I want him to prove people wrong again, Nathan. People keep writing him off and it's starting to annoy me a bit. Snowing for you, Bella. Whereabouts are you watching from again, Bella? I'm sorry to ask again. Yeah, it must be very cold for you if it's snowing. It's okay. Thank you, Punch Buggy. I appreciate that. 2:02 a.m, but it's worth catching you whenever I can. Thank you, Sizzle. I appreciate that a lot. That's, yeah, very kind of you. Because yeah, that's fucking late. That's really late. Perfect time, Selders. Yeah, I guess you're in California, so yeah, I guess it's not too late there yet. What truck license do I have? I've got my heavy rigid license, Sally. Welcome in too, Sally. Sorry I missed you come into the stream there. Welcome in. I've got some shorts, guys, to upload a Baby Damehood. A lot of people think racehorses, as I actually had a couple of messages with Sally today. Yeah, a lot of people reckon racehorses are just simply locked in boxes 24/7. They don't really get to go out and do much or be horses, but that's simply not the case. And you guys will see that when I upload a short or a couple of shorts soon of Baby Damehood, just simply enjoying her day out in the in one of the grass paddocks that we have. We're very lucky, I guess, grass paddocks to use, but yeah, our horses get to go out and yeah, enjoy some nice fresh grass. What the hell? I can't go live with 50 subs. Oh, well, Kayla, look, sometimes, you know, look, don't stress. YouTube sometimes takes a while to catch up, so give it a week, and eventually, yeah, you'll be able to go live. You know, because on YouTube's end, you know, it might not have registered with them yet that you have 50, but don't stress. You've got your 50 subs. You're over 50, well and truly. You'll be able to go live within the next week, maybe even probably 3 or 4 days. So don't stress. You'll be okay. Sounds like you're exhausted. Glad you took care of you and got some extra rest. Always the most important thing. Yeah, exactly, Sizzle. I was exhausted. They let me start a bit later at work this morning, so I didn't have to be there at 4:30 a.m. I started at 6:30, so that was really nice. But yeah, I come home and I had a pretty big nap. So yeah, it was a big day. Horses got home safe. That's the main thing. They ran well. Both the horses ran well, and yeah, hopefully I'll start driving the truck a bit more actually. Found out some Ballarat history. Robert Menzies' grandfather is buried in the cemetery. I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry, Bingo. This is a good time for me to tune in. 12:05 here in Colorado. That's still pretty late though, Caribou. It's at 11 p.m. in California. Yeah, so that's not I guess it's late, but it's not, you know, it's not ridiculously late. Are you over 16? It won't let you go live unless you're 16 or up. Yeah, maybe that could be the go as well. But usually, I remember when I passed 50 subs, you know, it wouldn't kind of let me go live. Who's this? Is this someone coming down here? I don't know. I thought there was a car coming up here. Maybe I'm hearing things, guys. Maybe I'm hearing things. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Sometimes it takes like a little while for YouTube to kind of like catch up with the amount of subs that you have. So, yeah. Who knows? But yeah, if you're in Australia, Kayla, there's an under 16 social media ban, YouTube included. So that could be why, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a YouTube expert, I'm sorry. Mum found a gorgeous horse called Joe. He's a chestnut gelding. He's so pretty, but nothing can compare to Lola, Joda, and Dickens. Yeah, right. That's all right. You know, every horse is beautiful in their own way. Taylor, you know, if you end up getting that horse, you'll love him, you'll care for him, and he'll be awesome for you. So don't stress. Be back. I'll probably back him. He owes me nothing from the winnings of the Millions race. Not a big Mick Price fan anyway. Look, I think that horse is going to go forward, Nathan. It's going to probably... Well, look, like I said before, you know, in my opinion, not many on-pace horses win the Blue Diamond. They run like rabbits. The horses are only 2 years old. They're not used to that, like running at that sort of tempo and being able to sustain it for long. It's a high pressure race, which is why swoopers usually tend to win it. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Unit 5 as well, I think, Nathan. Sneak peek tomorrow for us. Yeah, time travel and sizzle. Yeah, I'm in the future to you guys. I'll get live 4:30 a.m. I usually start at 4:30 a.m. Yeah, Seldis. It's very early. It's very early. Just happy you got 60 subs instead of 2. Yeah, well, you know, any progress is good progress. Love to see a video behind the scenes at your work. Do they recycle water to irrigate? Well, I don't know actually, Sally. That's a good question. I'm not too sure. We do have like a big dam catchment where I would say that we water our grass paddocks from. But I'll see if I'll have to talk to someone. I'll ask if I can do a behind the scenes video for you guys. I am planning to do like a go to the races with stern idle. Like I don't strap stern idle myself. My friend James, Captain Heart Rate, we call him Captain Heart Rate because he puts heart rates in all the horses. So Captain Heart Rate straps stern idle, and I'm planning to put this mic on him. Actually, put this one on him, and take some footage of him and Stern down at the races together, and give you guys a look at sort of what goes on behind at a meeting with Big Stern Idle. Yes, I did trotting, and Bud is like a trampoline. Yeah, sometimes a horse's trot can be pretty bouncy. Taylor, wish I'd do that under 16 ban in the States. Too many people toss a tablet at their kids as a babysitter and expect us to raise their kids. Hello, Little Bit. Sorry, Little Bit, I missed you. Hello there. Welcome in. How are you doing, Little Bit? Lovely to see you here. What time would it be for you? 11:11 at the moment, I would presume it would be for you, Little Bit. Yeah. But Sizzle, I agree. Totally agree. You know, kids are not really using their imagination. They're not really going out exploring, doing things, you know, even from when I was a kid, you know. I I remember me and my old, like I'm not bloody ancient or anything, but I remember myself and my older brother, you know, we'd go out to the bush and we'd climb up trees and we'd bloody, you know, if we were bored, we'd go and ride our bikes somewhere or bloody do something. Whereas, yeah, you're right, Sizzle, you know, these days people are just like, oh, here's an iPad, you can play on this and then so be it, you know. So yeah, I completely agree with that, Sizzle. But far too many. Yeah, exactly, Sizzle. 11:11, yeah, time to make a wish at 11:11. What's our wish, Joda Bear? Hey? Good boy. You need permission, probably not a live editorial control for your boss. I'll ask a question, Sally, and see how I go. Yeah, I don't think it would be. I wouldn't think it'd be an issue. You know, it's just been an educational thing. You know, of yeah, giving people sort of a look behind the scenes of. You know, honestly, it's probably a good thing for racing for people to see behind the scenes of our stable. Bush kids have more fun because we know how. Yeah, sorry a little bit. I have to. Joda's the lady that was trimming his feet messaged me today asking if she could do them in the next couple of days. So I replied and I said yes. But my plan is that I'm gonna I'll get her to trim them a little bit, and then I'll do what you do, and then just rasp his feet every couple of weeks, stay on top of them. So it was weird timing that she just sort of messaged me today. So that was, yeah. Rode my bike every day and climbed trees till I was over 60. Well, there you go, Sizzle. You know, there's more to life than, yeah, that's why I think, yeah, AI is getting a bit out of control too. You know, you don't know what videos are real and what's not sometimes. So yeah. Spent my childhood on the back of a horse. Yeah, you grew up on horses a little bit. I kind of wish I had that too, but I'm not disappointed with my childhood. I had a pretty happy one with spending most of it with my older brother. We'd play the Xbox from time to time, but we weren't obsessed with it like a lot of people are these days. I'll give you one to watch tomorrow, mate. Ella Sly, race 8, number 1, by wins. Romson again. Was this autumn 260? All right, thank you. No, oh, sorry, I'm just going to screenshot the chat there. There we go. Thank you. Sorry, yeah, thank you very much, Nathan. I'll check that one out, and I'll be sure to have a look at it tomorrow when it runs. So thank you, Nathan. Fingers crossed we can both have a good day and yeah, get a few winners together. Pretty good. That's awesome, Trey. New Zealand. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure I look at it, Nathan. I'll after the live finishes, I'll go and put a reminder on that race. Play video games, but love being outside. Yeah, there's a place for both things, Bingo. Obviously love playing Halo too. And, but yeah, I do enjoy being out here, especially with Joda. You know, I've got a beautiful horse like Joda. It'd be an absolute crime and a shame to not spend as much time with him as I possibly could. Yeah, we need to get you trimmed, Joda Bear. Hey, hopefully Lauren is true and that she's going to come out here and give him a clean up. Come here. I want to have a look at this one too. No, I need this leg. Thank you. Thank you. Come here. Good boy. Oh, good man. Hey. Man, they definitely need to clean up. Good boy. All right, guys. Sorry. I feel like I'm lacking a bit of energy today, guys. I'm really sorry. You know, I have no energy. Bingo, all of you. It's our guy, Joda. Yeah, here he is. Here's Joda Bear, our beautiful old ex-racehorse, guys. I cannot pronounce your name, I'm sorry, but welcome into the stream. Bigny or Gorka, welcome in. Yeah, this is Joda. He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse and he's absolutely beautiful. Look how gorgeous he is. He's a thoroughbred and everyone loves him dearly, don't we, Joda? Eh? Yeah, good boy. And you got the dragon going again. Eh? Good man. Yes, you're beautiful. We've got some carrots for you today. Me too, Thomas. Yeah, you're a bit buggered too, a little bit. What have you been up to? Had a massive day, yeah, so we all understand. Well, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I will. I won't. This is not going to be a long live stream. I guess it'll just be the usual. I'll just chuck Joe. I'll put Joda back in his paddock and then probably trying to head home. But yeah. No, I appreciate you guys understanding. I think you'll call it knackered. Yeah, knackered, flat. Yeah, I'm just pretty buggered. At least once a week I have to go outside. Yeah, that's all right, Seldis. You live in a beautiful city, so why not go out and see a bit of it? I saw your post on my community page, actually, Seldis, of you saw some horses going up the to the Hollywood sign. I seen those same horses when I went up there in 2023. It was awesome. I'm not sure I ever told you, like I've told this story before on the stream, but yeah, I went up to the Hollywood sign, sort of not knowing what to expect. I got to like the base of it and I was just looking at this map of like where the Hollywood sign is and all the trails up there and that. And this like random American guy, like come up and just started talking to me. He was a lovely fella. And yeah, he offered to sort of like take me up there and go for a walk up there. And we talked heaps and we were chatting away and yeah, I think it was like a 6-kilometer hike or something up there, but yeah, it was awesome. You know, I wish I'd have sort of kept in contact with him or something somehow, but yeah, he was a lovely fella and yeah, it was awesome. There is a phobia of some people get there too afraid to leave the house. Phobia is a real thing. I've developed it in my old age. Yeah, I can't say I've ever known anyone personally that's dealt with that before, but I can understand, you know, there's probably challenges and things that happen in people's lives that make them not really want to go out too much. Yeah. Oh, Joda, hey? Ashley, hello Ashley, how are you doing? So cool to see you here, Ashley. This is Joda. This is my beautiful old ex-racehorse. He's 24 years old, and I think he is the most beautiful horse on YouTube. No, not just on YouTube, in the entire world. That's selling him short, just saying on YouTube. Whereabouts are you watching from, Ashley? All right. I made it to the view and watched the horses play. So beautiful. Yeah, that's awesome. Seldis, yeah, that would have been good. Yeah, it was so cool to go up there at the top of the Hollywood sign and have a look at it. But yeah, that was a cool photo that you posted on the community section. So yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Look, Matt, Barari was fucking hilarious, guys. Every time Matt went to take a photo of her, she'd make a funny face. It was really funny. Yeah, she's an adorable horse. She's beautiful. And yeah, Matt took her to the races last night and she ran, I think she ran like second or third last, but there wasn't much between first and last. You know, it was only a short margin, and Barari, guys, is probably way too heavy for racing right now. So she definitely needed to have that run under her belt. She weighed 537 kilos, and she's only a small horse. There's not much of her, you know. Joda would tower over her, and you know, so yeah, she probably needs to be racing about 515, 520 kilos. Ashley, who was his trainer? I don't know, Ashley. That's a very good question because Joda's been retired for 20 years plus, maybe. And there's really like I can't find his racing profile online anywhere. So As far as I know, I do not know who trained him, unfortunately, but his old owner said that he raced, so. Yeah, here's Matt as well, guys. Matt come to the races with me last night, so if you guys haven't yet, give him a sub. He posts very similar videos to what I do, especially shorts, so yeah, give him a sub, and yeah, hopefully soon I'll his horse Louis, actually his harness horse, Matt's harness horse, won his race last night too. So yeah, we didn't go home empty-handed. Louis won his race, Yankee Gambler, and yeah, I might even try and do a collab video when Matt goes to the races. I'll go there, mic him up, and yeah, we'll do a video that way too. So that would be awesome. So give Matt a subscribe, everyone, because yeah, I will make a collab video with him hopefully within the next month or so. Suffer a bit from that, actually. Can't enjoy holidays and nights away, as I don't like being away from home. It's horrible. Yeah, Nathan, I can kind of, yeah, understand that. Yeah, it wouldn't be a nice feeling. I know a lady who didn't want to leave her house. She started with short trips out to the agistment with someone. Now she comes out by herself and is here for hours. So, well, that's good that she finally got over not being able to sort of go out on her own. That's good news to hear, Sally. And Renata's here as well. Hello, welcome, Renata. Must be, what, 8:20 p.m. over there. So I guess the sun might be setting over there in New Zealand. So yeah, welcome in, Renata. How have you been, Renata, since I last spoke to you? Get claustrophobia when I'm stuck in an elevator for a while. Holy shit, Sizzle. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never experienced that in an elevator. But yeah, everyone struggles with something different, I suppose. Trying to sub to Matt, but I can only get. We'll keep trying. Okay. I'll try and I said this last stream, but I need to put like a link to Matt's profile either in the comments of this live stream or like just as a normal post. Can handle MRI machines fine. Yeah, that's a weird one. There must be something about an elevator that just triggers something, Sizzle. I always worked with the public. I love being out and about. Well, you're nearly done, Joda. That'd be yeah, that'd be a pretty rewarding sort of career, Caribou. You have an ex-racer. That's awesome, Ashley. Do you have a gelding, or do you have a mare? And yeah, what was their race name? Whereabouts are you from? Oh, where are you watching from? Sorry, Ashley. What country are you from? Horses are sick. Yeah, Wayne, they are. How are you, Wayne? What are you doing? What are you up to? What are you? You've been in my stream before, I think, Wayne, haven't you? I've taken photos looking for a good digital camera. I can't help you there. I'm sorry, Seldis. I wish I could, but yeah, someone else might have a recommendation for you in the stream. Yeah, it's great, Renata. Good, thank you. Actually a bit sick for a while and not a lot. Yeah, I remember you mentioning you're in hospital struggling there for a while, Renata. So I'm glad to hear that you're out and you're better and feeling a lot and, you know, on the mend. So that's a positive. When I first saw the title for Ferrari race, I thought it said barrel race. Wasn't wearing your glass. Oh, come on a little bit. You always got to have your glasses on. No, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, Ferrari and barrel, like it look very, very similar. Oh, you finish your, Jody, you polish it up real quick, buddy. That was a full feed as well. Hey, you want your carrots? Here you go. Yeah, I can understand that little bit. Oh yeah, these carrots aren't that big, so I didn't chop them up today, guys. We got the full carrots today. That's all right, Renata, no problem at all. Yeah, I just want to hope that you're in good health and feeling well and doing well. I'm good. I'm very, very happy with how little Dame Hood ran last night, Renata. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. I used to be super and always out and about, interacting with no fear. Changed except my health, which made me feel more vulnerable and less able to defend myself too. Okay, yeah, I suppose that would be a pretty challenging sizzle, having to deal with that and feeling like that. But yeah, no, obviously, yeah, things change as we get older and experience and do different things. But, you know, as long as you're still happy with life, that's all that matters. Tina, how do barrel races work? Barrels don't. Oh. Yeah, bingo. That's a good one. We love that. Good morning. Hello, Tina. How are you doing? Lovely to see you here. I haven't seen you in the stream for a while, actually, Tina. So it's awesome to see you here. No, you're right, Sizzle. Don't stress at all. Joda can help with therapy, can't you, mate? Hey, you're a good boy. Hey, you're just beautiful for people to watch, aren't you? Did Joda move? He moved most of it out of the way. I moved the last little bit, but yeah, he moved most of it. He's not silly, is he, Seldus? Thank you very much, Tina. Joda is looking absolutely fantastic. He's a beautiful boy. He's got a heart of gold, and he's looking absolutely amazing at the moment. He's in good health. His condition looks great. His weight looks good. His coat's amazing. So yeah, he's looking in terrific order. I was thinking it was the weirdest barrel race I ever saw. Yeah, you would have been scratching your head a little bit going, what the hell's going on here? Hold on a minute. But yeah, no, Barari was good a little bit. She ran well. She's just, like I said, she's probably just she's just a bit fat at the moment, to be honest. She's carrying a bit too much weight. Like I said, she weighed 537 kilograms just before we weigh all the horses before we go to the races, and that's how much she weighed. And yeah, she's only a small horse. There's not much of her. She's probably only the same height as Baby Damehood. And yeah, for her to weigh that much is a bit too much. So she's a big, strongly built horse as it is anyway. So she's never going to weigh she's not going to be as trim as Damehood ever. Damehood only weighs 484. But for Barari, she should probably be racing about 515, 520. So she's probably, she's got about 20 kilos to lose. Roughly 15 to 20 kilos to knock off her weight. Joda is handsome too. Thank you, Sizzle. You are flattering me. Well, I think Joda's definitely the more handsome one, aren't you, mate? Hey? Good boy. I'm good, trying to find my way back. Then finally caught up with you again. That's all right, Tina. Don't stress at all. Like I said, it's no stress of missing streams at all. I don't mind. No one minds. There's things happen. Life gets busy. There's more to life than YouTube and social media. He's so sassy. It's adorable. Yes, he is. He definitely is. Good boy. Good boy. He's a very, very special horse, isn't he, Seldus? Looks like he could use a little muscle tone, but he really looks great. You reckon so, Tino? I reckon he looks terrific. There's nothing I could probably, I could say could change about Joda's condition, in my opinion. I think he looks terrific. Like, this is the best I've seen him look in a long time. No, he's strong. His weight's good. Like, you got to remember, Tina. He's a 24-year-old horse, so he's not going to be as big and strong as muscly as what he used to be when he was 10 years old. But he still looks absolutely terrific for his age. Easy throwing around the fat comments. Well, that is being honest a little bit. She was she's overweight for a racehorse. Even though she had 3 trials leading into it, she really does need to trim up a little bit. And that run would have done her the world of good. She was 20 kilos sort of overweight and still not being far off winning that race is a very, very good sign that once she does trim up, which she probably will after having that run, she should be hard to beat next start. 20 kilos, that's a lot of extra. You lift up a 20 kilo bag of cement or something, and you can't tell me that would have weighed her down a little bit in her race. So she'll be okay, and she will be ready to fly next start. Little Barari. Tom is so handsome, even his own reflection is jealous. I don't think so, Bingo. I'm not that good looking of a person. So, but I do appreciate the comment. Our pony got arthritis severe in her knees and her knee. We only had her for 4 months. We found out, tried everything we could. Eventually she started walking on 3 legs, so we had to put her down. That is awful news. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really sad. You know, arthritis can be very painful, but in saying that, you know, at least you kind of did the right thing in the end. And, you know, if her quality of life is lacking, you know, you probably made the right call, as hard as that is to say. But, yeah, very, very sad. Send you a reminder so you won't miss any content. Just posted a comment that isn't there. Sally, it may not have gone through to the stream. Sometimes comments get filtered out by YouTube. I'm not sure, like, I try and word it in another way. You know, this has happened to people before on my stream. Not sure why, but yeah, see how you go saying or typing in a different way. I'm not saying anything mean. He does look great. You know, I know Tina. But yeah, for his age, he looks terrific. I think he looks amazing. He looks great. Yes, he does. He's a beautiful boy. Hey, for what he's been through, he looks good. Yeah, he looks terrific. Tina, he's yeah, good weight. He's obviously not going to be big and muscly. Sorry, that's not even a word. Did I just create a new word, guys? Muscly? What the fuck? Muscular, as what he was as a younger horse, but no, he still looks terrific. He's still doing well. He's feeling well. His joints are good. So yeah, no complaints for old Joda Bear. Hello, Ivy. Haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Lovely to see you here, Ivy. Well, we got 2 carrots left, Joda Bear. Nothing was removed. My YouTube has been glitchy too. Did a cactus at night video. Have you uploaded it, Bingo? I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. I'll have to have a look if you have. Yeah, I don't know what to go with. This has happened to Bingo before. This has happened to other people before too, where their comments just don't go through. There must be like something that YouTube is filtering out. Raining all day for you a little bit. Yeah, that's I guess that's good. You know, you guys can get some pretty long dry spells. So all the rain you guys can get, all the better, I suppose. I've used that word before too, Thomas, fairly often too. Yeah, or maybe you've created the word sizzle then. Who knows, you know? Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard someone say it, but yeah, I feel like a bit of an idiot saying it like that. 2026 word of the year, muscly. I think that's would be how you spell it, Nathan. Muscly, yeah. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to get that out of my mind now. Sorry, guys. Stopping and starting device works sometimes. Now, well, you look at his, we'll be able to have a look at him properly out in the paddock, guys. Yeah, he looks well. He looks really, really good. Good boy. We might actually, should we do some yoga with him, guys, actually, with his last carrot? Yeah, I reckon we will. Come here. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Eh? Stretch those neck muscles out. Now we'll get him to go to the side. Come here. Good man. All right. Yeah. We go on the other side too, JJ. You just stretch those neck muscles. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, good boy. Good man. Hey, good boy. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Appearing muscular. Great minds think alike. I haven't got a great mind. I'm sure you do, Bingo. Everyone's smart in their own ways. Good boy, Joda. Good boy. Hey? There you go. Good boy. Hey, you've eaten all your carrots now. Gosh, you're beautiful. You look so gorgeous in the sun, don't you? Yeah. Chew it up. Greetings. Hello, Brinley. How are you doing? Awesome to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you in the stream too. It's really cool when I haven't seen someone for a while and they come back, it's always cool to catch up and see how they've been. And yeah, hopefully you've been well, Brindley. What's been going on? Fill us in, let us know. You all done, Joda? I think you are. Hey? Good boy. She's rare. What's rare? Sorry. It's good to say flexible. Yeah, it's yeah, really good for his I should do this. Should be doing that with him more often, to be honest. Actually, sizzle. It's good for his neck muscles. Good for his obviously flexibility and like mentally being able to do that too is really, really good. So Joda is or being able to, for him to be able to still do that, just shows that he's actually feeling very well and not really struggling with any old symptoms, I should say. Sorry. His ombre legs, yeah, through the legs. That's a good one to do. But yeah, he probably doesn't appreciate. He's probably thinking, why is this guy making me fucking reach for my carrot like this? What the hell are you doing? But yeah, he's so beautiful, Joda. All right, Joda, there's no more snacks. You've eaten all your feed. I know you still want more, but we probably should get you back in the paddock. What do you think, old man? Good boy. I beg to differ. Your wit is sharp as attack. Taste of music is unrivaled, and your mind is like a parachute. It only works properly when it's open. That is right. Exactly, Sizzle. 100% correct. Joda, I don't think that's going to be very tasty. That's all in dirt. Hey? Hello from New Zealand. Question: how does his legs work after travelling far distances? Do they often lie down to rest? That's a good question. How do the legs work after travelling far distances? Look, I've never had to answer a question like that before. Look, I guess horses, they're designed to travel long distances, so his legs work fine if he had to travel far. There would be no difference. But as in terms of sleeping, they lie down to sleep maybe, you could probably say 3 or 4 times a day. They usually lie down to sleep for about 20 minutes at a time, 20 minutes to half an hour at a time, and then the rest of the time they just take quick naps standing up for 3 to 5 minutes. They get their deep sleep, their REM sleep, when they're down sleeping on the ground, and they just get quick naps while they are standing up. Horses don't sleep that much, only about 3 hours total per day, and that is because they are prey animals. They can't really be sleeping as much as a koala or something when they are a prey animal. When a horse is in a herd, like Joda's got 4 other horses out in the paddock with him, usually you'll see, maybe 2 or 3 of the horses down sleeping at the same time, or the others sort of stand around and like watch, and then they'll wake up and the other horses will end up going down for a sleep. Yeah. Ombre's graduation of sail, 1 parachute, used once, never opened, large stain. How's it going today? Yeah, good, Brindley. Very, very good. Well, I guess I'm pretty buggered from the races yesterday. Hey, Joda. It was a big day. Yeah, I'm pretty buggered from the races yesterday, but other than that, I'm good. I cannot complain. 3 hours a day, I'd rather be a koala. Yeah, me too, Nathan. I would probably rather be a koala too. Obviously, it differs from horse to horse. Like some horses probably sleep a bit more than others. And especially growing, like foals will obviously sleep way longer than an older, mature horse like Joda, and then yearlings as well when they're going through growth spurts. They sleep for far longer than an older. But in terms of a mature horse like Joda, it's usually only about 3 hours a day. Do the horses bite one another? Sellers, yes they do. Joda's actually got couple of bite marks on him. Well, they're older bite marks now, but yeah, they do. They do bite each other from time to time. Sometimes it's through playing, sometimes it's through a bit of aggression and one horse saying, no, I'm the boss, get out of my space. But yeah, unless the horse is Louis, he sleeps laying down for about 4 hours a night. Yeah, that's definitely an exception a little bit. That's, yeah, Joda definitely does not sleep as much as what Louis does then. Good boy. It comes down to the surroundings too, you know. I guess a stabled horse does sleep longer because they feel more secure. They know there's no threats around. Whereas a horse like Joda out in the open in the paddock, you know, naturally they think, well, yeah, out in the open, could be a predator somewhere. So, yeah. Gosh, you're beautiful. Look how beautiful his eyes are, guys. And his beautiful face, eh? You're never on a good look at your face, aren't you, JJ? Eh? Good boy. Hey, do you want to go back into the paddock? Good boy. All right. Let's get you back in the paddock, Joda. Come on. The gimbal's nearly flat, guys, so I'm gonna have to hold the phone like the old days. Come on, Joda. I'll try and hold it as steady as I can, but yeah. Naughty horses, yes, they are. Definitely sellers, you know, picking on an old man like Joda. So not really fair. We'll have to get baby Damehood onto him, Seldus. She'll bloody sort him out. She doesn't take shit off other horses. She might be small, but yeah, she's a mighty little filly. You know, she does not back down. You know what Louis' only predator is the UPS trucks. Well, there you go. So he's got nothing to worry about. What I'm sorry, really I forgot to mention this before when I was talking about Damehood's race. What I'm like just really happy about and how proud of her I am is like the fact of like how much she's matured since she was a younger horse. When I used to take her to the races, guys, she was just a firecracker to handle. You know, she'd be going nuts in the mounting yard. She'd be strong. She'd be pulling. She'd be up on her toes. She'd be sweating up, and yeah, she wasn't really that nice of a horse to take. I took her because I loved her, but yeah, she was just, yeah. But now she's sort of starting to relax more. Last night was the best she's ever been in the mounting yard. I think she was relaxed. She wasn't on her toes at all. Just walking around nice and calmly, and taking everything in and being a good girl. She was, yeah, on her best behaviour last night, and yeah, she's now that she's, yeah, it's so cool being able to see her being like coming from being a green yearling, not knowing anything, to now being, you know, an elite racehorse who's, yeah, matured mentally. Yeah, very cool to see. Learn what it's all about, it's a great sign. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. And it shows in her races too, you know. She's starting to relax during her runs. She's not overdoing it when she races. She's just sort of listening to cues from the jockey. Yeah, she's very good at her craft now. When you're choosing to buy a horse for a race, what kinds of things are you looking at from a horse from your perspective? See, that's a great question, actually, Ian. You know, because it's very different from person to person. Everyone has different things that they like in a horse. Everyone has different things that they don't like in a horse. For me personally, obviously I like it when they've got like a nice big rump. When the rump is kind of square, like a nice big ass. I like big gaskins on a horse too. And I like it when the pasterns aren't really long. I like short pasterns on a racehorse, and obviously you don't want them, their knees to be offset or anything. A lot of people talk about the shoulder and that, but which is like important. And I know a lot of people, yeah, like I said, you know, they look at the shoulder and they want a good strong shoulder on a horse, which is important. But I honestly, in terms of a racehorse, all the power comes from the hind end. So When I look at yearlings, I tend to look mostly at, look at their hind end. Is definitely more important for me than looking at a horse's front end. For as big as Louis is, he can turn on a dime and be going racehorse speed in the opposite direction when he sees a UPS truck. Well, far out, if that's the case, if you ever raced Joda, I'd be very, very worried if a UPS truck turned up a little bit, because we might be in trouble. But yeah, guys, here's a good look at Joda. Anyway, he's so he looks absolutely terrific in terrific condition. He's obviously not going to be as muscular as a younger horse, but he looks absolutely in awesome order. He's not going to look as fit and strong as a horse like Damehood, who's up and racing anymore. He's just in really good paddock condition for an old boy. So yeah, he looks absolutely amazing, guys. Don't you, Joda? Look at how beautiful you are. Look at his beautiful face. Hey? If you guys remember, for those of you who remember, we're here in the winter of last year, in 2025. You guys will remember that Joda was actually quite underweight coming into the spring. So, he's put on a lot of weight, and Louis will be 21 this year. I'm not sure if I've asked you before a little bit. I might have, but I may have forgotten. But what date is Louis' birthday? Yeah, he's a beautiful beast, Sellers. He absolutely is. He's a beautiful boy. Baby Dame looked in amazing condition, was very calm in the mounting yard. Yeah, she was, that's the best she's ever been in the mounting yard, Sally. She's much different to what she used to be in the mounting yard. She used to be really fiery, very aggro. She was a firecracker in the mounting yard when she first started racing. Yeah, she was not an easy horse to handle. Even around at the stable, she was not an easy horse to handle. So it's just really cool and really awesome to see how well she's matured and turned into such a nice horse. So yeah, she's lovely. Yeah, he looks amazing, Nathan. I agree. July 12th. I'll have to maybe try and write that in my calendar or something a little bit. You'll probably have to remind me a bit closer to the date as well, but yeah, we'll definitely try and remember that. Bernard's birthday next week. He's 9 years old. Well, there you go, Nathan. Yeah. Do you have anything planned? Are you going to get anything for him? That's pretty exciting. That's nearly his birthday. Joda's a handsome horse too. Come on, Sizzle. Joda. We all know that Joda's he's the man. He's a star of the show. Send you a picture of his page. That might be pretty cool a little bit. That way I won't forget. What do you think, JJ? Hey, I can't get over how beautiful you are. Hey, you're the most beautiful horse, aren't you? Do you want a bum scratch today or not? Hey, what do you think? If I scratch him up on the shoulder, he might go. I don't know. Do you want your shoulder scratched today? You're with her. Hey? Good boy. Looks like he's going to give me a scratch back, guys. Oh no, he's decided. No, you're going to scratch my bum, Thomas. His mum already had presents in the cupboard for him. Well, there you go. Bernard is a very spoiled boy. He's very well looked after, and he's very lucky to have you and Tash as his parents. Nathan, that is awesome. May I call you Sala? What does that mean? Sizzle. You see, Queenie is back, the thoroughbred mare who had her eye removed. It's been adopted. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, Sally. That is awesome. That is such good news to hear. Yeah, that is amazing. Yeah, it throws me off when you say Queenie sometimes, Sally, because the beautiful girl, my favourite racehorse of all time that I've ever looked after, her name was Queenie as well. Her race name was Cardigan Queen, but yeah, everyone just called her Queenie. And yeah, it throws me off a little bit, but yeah, that is awesome that yeah, she's found a loving home. She sounds like a beautiful horse, and yeah, so that's good that she's found someone to look after her for the rest of her days. He is posing in the sun. Louis' registered name is Tramps Louis. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Little bit. It's awesome you have his papers and that, and all of his information. Come back to the farm now. All right, that's pretty cool. Maybe yeah, you'll have to show us a photo of her or something, Sally. That'd be awesome. I remember at primary school we had a horse paddock behind our field, and we had this horse with hairy legs. They're different kinds of breeds. Yeah, those horses with hairy legs. I'd say it would have been some sort of draft horse. I'd imagine Ian. Yeah, they are such beautiful horses. Those big draft horses. They're big, they're beautiful, and they're very friendly too most of the time. So yeah, that would have been a good memory to have from primary school. What are you thinking, Joda? You want another drink, do you? We might say goodnight to him, guys. Come here, Joda. Good boy. Say goodnight to you now. Good man. Come here. Yes, I know, you're beautiful. Good boys. Say goodnight to Joda, guys. I'm going to hightail it back to the car. But yeah, say goodnight to Joda Bear. He's a beautiful boy. Good boy. Thank you, Joda. Thank you very much. Hey? Good man. All right, good night. I don't know whether I'll be able to get out here tomorrow, actually, guys. A few of my friends from work wanted me to go down to Melbourne for with them after work tomorrow. So I don't know whether I'll get out here, and I think we're planning to go to the Blue Diamond, actually. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, I'll definitely be live on Sunday, so don't stress about that. But as for tomorrow, I can't guarantee a live stream just yet, depending on what time I get home. Footy practice game, trial games, starting Thomas, Port Crows tonight. See, there's been a few others played already. Have you seen? Yeah, GWS have had a shocking run with injury. Yeah, not good news for them. Because their list is very, very good. You know, I think they're very capable of winning the flag if everything went right for them. But obviously, Tom Green out for the whole season, and injuries piling up on top of that. Not good. You know what I don't really like though, Nathan? Talking about these trial games, I got a couple things. First, Port versus Adelaide. You know, like, why have a derby? Why? Oh, sorry, it's not a derby. It's a showdown. Why have the showdown? Like, as in the practice game, it just doesn't make sense. You know, like I wouldn't like. Same with Richmond. We played Essendon today. You know, I don't like it when you play, you know, one of your main rivals as in a practice game. You know, it's just, yeah, you should, you know, I don't know, we should have played the Western Bulldogs or St Kilda or someone, or Gold Coast, or, you know, someone that's, you know, not a main rival. And, you know, Port and Adelaide, you know, they should have played, you know, West Coast or Freo or Collingwood or, you know, someone. And the other thing I don't like is that supporters bloody cracking the shits and getting upset with their team from a practice game, you know? You cannot read too much into them. Carlton beat Brisbane. St Kilda absolutely flogged Gold Coast. You really can't read too much into these practice games. We got flogged by Essendon today, but there was still some good signs from our team. Richmond, we had patches of good play, and obviously we were trying different things, and obviously so were Essendon. So, you know, it just really frustrates me when supporters get angry at their teams and start shitting on their teams in practice games. Like, well, Sorry guys, I was sort of on a bit of a rant there. Maccabi Diva is still alive, Bingo. Yes, she is. She's alive and well. Maccabi Diva. Fuck me, this tripod. I need to work out what to do with this tripod. Tom Green, Callahan, Oliver, Kelly, all bugger. The whole midfield's cooked. Yeah, that is not a good start to the season. It happens nearly every year to the Giants. You know, there must be something with their high performance or what they're doing that's causing these things to happen. Yeah, I know you can't help an ACL or something. Are you sure, Sally? I'm pretty sure Maccabi Diva's still alive. Are you sure you're not thinking about another horse? Mistranslated from Japanese. Nathan, I think you may be from Chihuahuas. Well, they had their messages untranslated. I think they meant okay. Yeah, I couldn't work out what they were trying to say. Yeah, their sizzle. Don't work or post twice. How far is Geelong from me? A little bit. Geelong is about an hour away from me. Not that far. Geelong is yeah, pretty close actually. Not very far at all. They were trolling. Only 5 minutes time out. Carlton played Brisbane. You can read into that. It's a better year for the Blues. We hear that every season, Sally. We hear that every season from Carlton fans. I heard last season Carlton were going to flog Richmond by about 150 points in round one and the Tigers weren't going to win a game. That's what I kept hearing. All looks fine on this end, Sally. Trying to read. No, you're right, Nathan. I couldn't really understand sort of what they were trying to say, but that is okay. That is fine. Yeah. Oh shit. There's the gimbal on the ground there. But yeah. Sorry. All right, we're in the car. At context, it happens. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. That's all right. Ground conditions they definitely do, Sally. You know, how hard grounds are definitely have an impact. You know, I'm kidding, Sally. I'm just trying to stir the pot a little bit. Shit, it's hot in here. I'll turn the car off. I'll just put the windows down. Yeah, I'm just stirring you, Sally. Hopefully Carlton have a better season. It would be nice to see them go well again. It's been a long time since since Carlton had a good run. So yeah, and obviously my mum is a mad Carlton supporter too. Until the AI overloads replace us all. Yeah, exactly, Sizzle. Some woman in Geelong had a copperhead wrap around her leg, didn't bite her. Okay, wow, a little bit. Okay, I didn't hear about that. That's yeah, that's what's going on here with this mic, guys? It's playing up on us. All right, there we go. You can tell her, Sally. I've thrown a few barbs at her way already. Carlton look on track for the premiership. Which one though? 2030. Yeah, 2030s are probably in their window, Nathan. Look, yeah. They beat Brisbane in the practice game. St Kilda beat Gold Coast. Yeah, this bloody mic, what is going on? For Christ's sake. There we go. Yeah, hopefully that's a bit better, guys. Mercury must being retrograde again. You mean Brisbane Lions? Yeah, they beat the Brisbane Lions in a practice game. Flip the camera and see the answer. I need a shave though. Sizzle, you be able to see. Yeah. All right, there you guys go. There we are. There's me. The new haircut's bloody. Oh, you guys can see how bloody bald I'm going. Yeah. Anyway, Port supporter, I have no legs to stand on. Port had an awesome run there for a while, Nathan. They just didn't capitalise on all those prelims they made. I think you lost by 3 points to us one year. There was that close one against Hawthorn as well. Definitely should have won a flag while Hinkley was in charge. Personally, do not support horse racing. What about you? I do, River. I work in horse racing. It is my job to look after racehorses. So, yeah, I would definitely support horse racing. Didn't see the game, but it's almost a new team. Yeah, lots of new recruits, Sally, new draft picks, new game plan. Try new things, but yeah, it just Richmond lost. We lost our practice game today, and I looked on Facebook, and already, we're getting supporters going, "Oh my God, it's season over. This player's shit. That player's shit. This is terrible. Fucking, we may as well just give up now." What are these supporters on about, guys? Like come on, it's season over from a practice game. Come on, and plus we're a rebuilding side as well. So does it really matter that much, There were some good patches of play we had today. First quarter we moving the ball very fast, and obviously we rested a lot of senior players after quarter time. Thomas, thanks. Sorry about that, Nathan. I won't rub it in too much, but yeah, that prelim over in Adelaide where we won it, probably should not have won it. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. It's a practice game, get over it, It's not, they're not playing for sheep station. No one's going to be going 100%. Teams are trying different things, whatever. Some horse racing is bad, but if you support the good ones, I support, Racing River. It's obviously my job, so I have to. And, as I said earlier in the stream, River, there's some misconceptions out there about racing that I can try and debug with some videos. So, yeah. Try different things. Yeah, exactly. Getting some match fitness and match practice in, it's a lot different to playing a practice game to match sim against your own team. Yeah, they're a pretty good team, Bingo, the Brisbane Lions. What was I going to say? Sometimes I think, maybe they shouldn't have practice games at all and maybe just start the season, 2 weeks earlier. In a perfect world, every team should play each other once, I think, and then that should be just the season there. That's my take on it anyway. The Lions don't play the Broncos though at all, Bingo. They're two separate sports. You should support both of them being in Brisbane, the Broncos and the Lions. Guys, I need to get going. It's 7 p.m. and I'm very, very hungry. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to go home and try and get a big night's sleep tonight. And see if I can see you guys tomorrow. If I get back back to Ballarat early enough, I'll do a live. But if not, then I'll definitely be live on Sunday, guys. So thank you very much. I appreciate all the support, guys. You putting up with me being so tired. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure what's for tea sellers, but I'm sure we'll be having something pretty good. So thank you very much. Thank you, Sizzle. I'll drive safe. Thank you, Sally. You have a good night too. And yeah, guys, I'll see you most likely Sunday. So take care, everyone, and I will catch you on the flip side. Make sure you just take a moment to appreciate something small today in life. And yeah, for me, it's sleep. I really appreciate being able to sleep with and being able to sleep comfortably in a bed. So thank you, everyone. And yeah, I will chat to you all most likely on Sunday, but maybe tomorrow. So I'll catch you on the flip side, everyone. Good night.